just because I like the way it looks better. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Today is Tech Talk Tuesday. I was asking for some couple questions. Anybody have anything? If you have any questions, comments, tell me what you guys want to know. Go ahead and jam it in the comments here. I'm trying a couple different things. You may notice that there are captions coming across the screen. Giving that a shot. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. But I've got a couple. I actually had a couple cool things we were going to do today. One of them was this cool plugin called Friend Filters, and this morning it decided to stop working. So I'm not really sure why, but I'm stuck at the. I don't know. I've chatted with the developer, and he's looking at it. So next week we're going to have a really cool Tech Talk Tuesday on a couple different plugins that deal with friends and how to kind of clean them up, and a couple other things. So what else? What do you guys want to know about anything specific today? I did have somebody shoot me a message, and it's actually a really good question. And the question was, how long should they spend on something trying to figure it out themselves before they ask for help? And that's a huge question. It's a huge thing that happens to everybody, right? I mean, how long do you sit and just bang your head against the wall before finally you need to ask for help? And you know, it's a great question, and unfortunately, it's kind of specific for each person, right? It's how much is their frustration level? How high can your frustration level go before you finally explode, right? Or it's you just give up, and that's what happens so often, that people just give up. The easiest way to find a solution, and this is something that I learned a long time ago. If I'm racking my brain to try to do something and I can't figure it out, I'm doing it wrong. Because of the fact that chances are, especially with technology, somebody has done it before, right? Unless you're on the cutting edge of stuff. The world that we live in right now, somebody has done whatever it is that you're trying to do before. So, that being said, right, the best thing in the world that has every single answer, and I mean, it's funny, I make fun of my kids all the time. They ask me questions. This little thing right here, this thing will tell you everything. There's not one question in the world that this little stupid thing can't answer. So the easiest thing, just go to Google. And it's funny because people ask me all the time, what do I Google? Google the actual question. Like, Google knows, and it's smart enough where to type in a question. Like, let's, for example, how do I don't know, say you're having problems uploading a video to YouTube, right? That's a great thing. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Patty. Hey, Darcy. I appreciate you guys jumping on here. But to get back to my point, a lot of people get stuck and they don't know when to ask or what to ask, and literally just type in the full question, like type in whatever it is you want to know. Like, for example, type in the whole thing. If I can spell, how do I upload a video to YouTube? See, somebody asked the question already. And it doesn't matter how crazy obscure it is, right? Type in the entire question that you have. For example, if you guys are watching on Facebook right now, if you guys are watching me live, do you see closed captions coming across the screen right now? Just drop me a yes if you do. And the reason why I'm asking this is because I was curious about this, because I want to know how to do it. And I literally typed in, like, how do I add closed captions to my Facebook Live, right? And it turns out there's this little, let me share my screen right here. Okay, here we go. Right, there's this cool little feature right here called auto-generated captions, which I had no idea. I never saw it before. But anyway, I flipped that little switch right there, and now you can see I'm getting my captions live on the screen. It's pretty cool, right? And the reason why this whole thing came about was because, I'm going to slide this off so we don't get that effect anymore. The whole reason why that came about, my daughter is taking ASL classes, American Sign Language. So we got to talking about closed caption, and I was curious if we can do it in live, and you can. So it's one of those things, how long should you mess with it? I would Google first, and then if you still can't figure it out, ask me, right? That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. So you guys don't see the closed caption? See, that's strange, because I'm actually seeing it on mine. Huh. That's definitely interesting. Hang on one second. I'm going to just check one other thing here. You can. So it's one of those things. That down. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. We're getting it. We're getting a caption now. I wonder if it's because of maybe on your phone or something. I don't know. But that's interesting. If you're not getting them, like I said, I was just kind of curious. But the biggest thing is definitely get stuck until you're frustrated, and then just ask. And ask me anything, literally anytime, and I'll find it, or I'll at least show you how to get it. And that's just kind of the way. It's funny because that's just kind of the way that with me. I mean, I just figure it out. I'll just keep going. And then somebody else asked me, "Look, what happens if you get totally frustrated and give up?" Well, giving up is really not an option, right? If you give up, I mean, it's essentially just like, why? There's no reason to give up. If you get frustrated to the point where you can't, where you're literally stuck and there's nobody else to ask for help, take a step back, right? Evaluate what you're trying to do and just try to go at it a little bit different way, right? Most of the stuff that we try to do in the space that we live in has been done, like I said, a million times. So if you're trying to do something that's not working, chances are you just may be going at it in the wrong direction. So it's probably an easy way to get it. So, hey, you guys, let me know real quick. Let me know, and I apologize. This live today did not go at all as planned. It was literally like 20 minutes before I started getting the friend filter, resetting everything, and then it broke. So I do apologize for that. But what are you guys struggling with right now, Elizabeth, Patty, Darcy? What do you guys need some help with? Drop me a message down here and let me know. And let me see what I can do to help you out. And like I said, I do apologize. This live did not go nearly as planned. Next week, though, I'll tell you right now, we do have a cool thing. There's a new extension I just got today called Friend or Foe, and it is. I know the developer personally. I've been chatting with them. I got it today. I'm actually getting ready to install it in a little while. I'm going to try it in a little while. Can I go over StreamYard? Sure. Yeah, StreamYard. StreamYard's an awesome way to broadcast or to do interviews or to basically just broadcast your live stream. You can do regular Facebook Lives, right, which is just kind of like what we're doing. I use a program called OBS, which is kind of like you see the little outline around here. It lets me do kind of cool stuff. It lets me change real quick. But StreamYard, or I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this in here. StreamYard is actually really cool. If I can spell it right. StreamYard. There we go. .com. Okay. Alright, so let's go here real quick. You can see my internet is stellarly fast today. Hey Lynn, how are you? Haha, yeah, just blazing right now. Alright, here we go. Well, that's not good at all. Stream, StreamYard. If I learn how to spell, it would be absolutely awesome. There we go. StreamYard, way better. Okay. Let me log out of here. Okay, StreamYard is an awesome way to literally stream Facebook or to stream a Facebook Live. It allows you to bring other people in really quickly, and it's super simple to use. So, and I'll go over it real quick here. We did this a little bit last week, but I'll show you guys again. You come in here and just click Get Started. Right. First thing it's going to do is going to ask you for an email address. Put your email address in there. Say Get Login Code. I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. But what's kind of cool is that they don't give a password or anything, right? It's just a code. So get your login code, and it's going to send you a 6-digit code. Go over here. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to my Gmail real quick and get my code. Come on. All right, here we go. Okay. That wasn't it. Where is it here? Wrong account. That would probably be better. Sorry about this. There it is. Okay. StreamYard code. Here it is. Alright, there's my code. So I put that in. Right, so I go ahead and put that in, and the first thing you're going to see, you won't see this right here, but the first thing you're going to see broadcast and destinations. Click on destinations. Click on add destination. And you know what? Hang on one second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jam a link in here for you guys for StreamYard as well. And I know we kind of talked about this. I know some of you guys actually use it, which is awesome. But there's a link for you guys for StreamYard. If you guys, do you log in to get a code each time? Yes, Patty. There's no passwords for StreamYard. So every time you log in, or every time that you restart your browser, right, it's going to say, give me your email address. You send them an email address, they send you a code, and that's how you get into your account. There is no password there, so it's kind of cool. It's a little bit easy. So then under destinations here, right, you click on destinations, click on add destination, and it's going to say, what do you want to add? Right, it's going to come in here, and you can add anything. You can add your Facebook page, your group, your profile. You have LinkedIn page, LinkedIn profile, YouTube channel, or Periscope. You could also go down here and use Switch or Restream. Restream is a program, or it's actually a site that allows you to stream out to multiple different things at once. So like YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, you can do all these things at one time. But all you do is you come in here. For this example, we're just going to select the Facebook group. It's going to say you have to grant permissions, no problem. Facebook is going to do this, and now it's going to list all the groups that I'm in, or I'm sorry, all my Facebook groups that I actually own. So I come in here, and I can go ahead and click on this one right here. And now what you'll see is, you'll see under destinations, you can now see, now I have this one linked in there. What I'll do is I'm going to add a group as well. I'm going to go ahead and add our social networking professionals group in there. And then if you go into destinations, you can see it's automatically in there now. So what's really cool about that is now that we have our destinations, now we just want to say where we want to broadcast to. So we click on here, we click on create broadcast, and it's going to say where do you want to broadcast to, and it'll have all your spots right here, right? So I won't be able to do it because I'm actually broadcasting using this camera, but if we click on that, it's going to say what's the title. Here's my title, description, and then you say create broadcast. And what will actually happen is that it'll come into a studio, and right now it won't let me do anything because I have my camera right here. But here's basically your studio. This would be normally white, and so would this. And then just say enter without, or just say this button will be enter, and just click it, and you then start your live. So that's really how easy it is to do StreamYard. Now, if you want to actually, let me see if it'll let me do this here. Okay, so this is kind of what the back-end broadcast studio is like, right? Let me close this real quick. So this is kind of, I don't have anything connected, but because my camera is actually in use. But if I were to actually bring somebody in here, actually maybe it will. Let me try this. I'm going to paste this link in here. Somebody click on this link. Now let me see if I can bring you into my StreamYard thing here. So I just posted a link in the comments. Somebody click on that link and tell me, go ahead and launch, and I'll bring you in here. I'll show you actually how to bring in, how to bring somebody in here. So somebody click on that and just let me know who clicks on it. And once when you click on it, you should see somebody pop in here. Anybody clicking on it? I can't see. Okay. Maybe not. If you guys are clicking on it, tell me what you're seeing when you click on it. If so, I'm not sure if it's actually going to work, and the main reason why is because I'm trying to stream out here. So I don't know if it's actually going to work. So somebody click on that thing and tell me what happens. Just waiting here. Alright. Alright, it may not actually be working just because of... Oh, okay. Alright, so I was able to actually do it myself. So, okay. So I clicked the link myself and I got put into my studio. So if I were doing an interview with somebody, right, you would actually see them right here. If somebody wants to click on that link there, and if you're not getting in, let me know why, and we'll see what we can do. But what happens here at this point is now that you have your people, you can go ahead and figure out how you want to display them using this down here. And if we were actually like live right now, they won't even let me put on there. All you need to do is you click on this person and you just bring them into the StreamYard. It's super, super simple to do. So I hope that helps you out there, Patty. Like I said, it may not be working exactly right now because I'm streaming it using something else. So I hope that helped. And if it didn't, Patty, reach out to me and I'll walk you right through it, and we'll get you set up. And I know Patty's looking for somebody to do an interview with her today for one of her lives. So if anybody's looking to do an interview with Patty, reach out to her, tell her hi, show her some love. Patty, if you can't find anybody, talk to me later, and I'll be more than happy to do an interview with you. I did one with Ramona the other day, and it was a blast. I'd love to do it with you as well. So if you can't find anybody, definitely just hit me up. So does anybody else have any questions? Did that kind of make sense on kind of how to use StreamYard? I know we kind of went over it a little quick, and there is a video, if anybody's interested, in the Social Networking Professionals group. Just take a quick look on how to use StreamYard. Just do a quick search on StreamYard in there, and you'll find it. It walks you through kind of how to do everything, and even it'll show you the actual connection and stuff. So I hope that helped. Let's see. Yep. So all right, we can figure that out later. But definitely hit me up later, Patty, and we can definitely chat, and we can figure out what you need some help with there. Cool. Yeah, we'll find you, Patty, and we'll find you something. And like I said, if not, let me know, and I'll do an interview with you. I enjoy doing them. So, so I know that was kind of a little impromptu today, and I do apologize for that, guys. So anybody else have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, it has been an absolute pleasure today, and stay tuned next week. I promise next week we're going to have a really, really cool tech talk. I'm actually excited about it, and I may actually see if I can get the developer actually to drop in real quick and say hi and kind of talk to it about it. So stay tuned for next week, and we got some really cool stuff, and I'm going to be doing a live a little bit later on how to prime your feed. So you're going to want to watch that one because of the fact it is really cool, and you'll see some awesome Facebook Live engagements go up. So you guys have a fantastic day. I'm Rob from Social Networking Professionals, and hey, bye for now.